Top 10 specialties in Netherlands that are extremely delicious, extremely famous, and you must try once in a lifetime. Hello dear viewers of TM Top Discovery. Reading the title, you probably already know where our discovery flight is going, right? Today, we will explore the Netherlands together. Dutch cuisine possesses a very long list of delicious dishes that can conquer all the diners around the world. Dutch dishes are generally simple, that is harmony and lightness, possess not too fussy, but also not less delicate. The flavors of this dish are unique in their own unique ways that are faded and confused. If you have tasted them once, you will always remember their delicious and unique taste. Let's take a look at the most famous Dutch street foods with TM. Top 1. Cheese. Cheese is considered a traditional dish of the Dutch people. It has a long history dating back to 400 BC. Today, the Netherlands is also the world's largest cheese exporter. It can be used in daily meals such as appetizer, dessert. Dutch cheese provides a lot of nutrients such as calcium, protein, fat, and is a nutritious dish, very good for health. With a particularly delicious taste, Dutch cheese has hundreds of varieties such as white, yellow, pink, orange, red, blue, gray cheese. With a particularly delicious taste, fatty but completely non-fatiguing and delicious, a very long retention period. Cow's milk is the main ingredient to create delicious cheeses and is selected according to strict standard. For extra flavor, the cheese is mixed with a yeast and left to dry for 2 days to ferment. To prevent dehydration and to keep the cheese for a long time, they coat them with a thin layer of yellow wax, the typical color of Gouda, red or caramel sugar. Dutch cheese after finishing will have to use a small hammer to check the elasticity and porosity inside. Locals often eat cheese with bread, fruit, or sip with a little wine. Top 2. Chocolate. Come to Amsterdam if you want to find the best chocolate in the Netherlands. They have a strange combination of chocolate and spices made from the freshest ingredient. Although not produced in large quantities, these brands are the best qualities in the Netherlands. Chocolate is a very famous Dutch street food, created by the people of this country into a unique letter with an interesting message on request. Therefore, from chocolate you can use this ingredient to create many simple, fancy and extremely attractive dishes. Not only because of the delicious taste, but science has proven that chocolate has a certain health benefit. It is also a gift associated with the couple love. On special days of lovers such as Valentine's Day, young people prepare for their other half chocolate bars as sweet as their love to make the gift more meaningful. Many of you have learned how to make chocolate at home to give to your loved ones. Delicious chocolate ice cream is always the #1 favorite of young people. Top 3. Stamppot. If visitors learn about Dutch cuisine, they will know that potatoes are a secondary food used a lot in Dutch people's meal. Therefore, dishes made from potatoes in the Netherlands are often very delicious and attractive. One of them is mashed potato Stamppot. It is a popular and loved dish by many countries around the world. This traditional dish is quite simple, easy to make, nutritious, and extremely delicious. The ingredients to make this dish include only mashed potato, and vegetables can be served with sausage or smoked meat. The vegetables are often chosen to mashed with potatoes are spinach, radishes, carrots, onions, and lettuce. The true origins of Stamppot probably don't matter much these days, but it's a pity that tourists who have come to Netherlands ignore this dish. Visitors can easily enjoy this dish at most restaurants, large and small eateries of the beautiful Netherlands. It is delicious but also rustic street food that is affordable for you. Top 4. Troopwafels. The Dutch people inherently love delicious cake and cookies, and the highlight of which is the Troopwafels dessert cake with a flat round shape. Troopwafels dessert consists of 2 thin layers of sponge cake, and in the middle is sandwiched with a delicious caramel filling. Troopwafels are delicious and are chosen by many Dutch people as dessert. Served with a cup of hot tea or coffee, when eating Troopwafels, people often add honey or hazelnut to the cake to enhance the flavor. When coming to the bustling city of Amsterdam, the Netherlands visitors will often see the image of Dutch people holding the Troopwafels and happily taking each bite. Its great delicious taste always leaves a lasting impression on people to enjoy. Crispy bread melts in the mouth, and it would be a pity if tourists travel to the Netherlands without enjoying this famous dessert. That is also a cake that many tourists choose to buy as travel gift for a relative and friends. Top 5. Bitterbalen. Bitterbalen is the name of deep-fried meatball dish that is both pleasing to the eye and mouth-watering in Amsterdam. This is a very popular dish in the Netherlands. The inside of the meatball is a layer of tender chicken and vegetable, and the outside is a layer of crispy fried meat. On a hungry afternoon, this is a very good spiritual re-energizing dish for you. This dish is also a drink sold in beer shops in the Netherlands. If you come to the Netherlands, try to experience of sipping Stamppot meatball for beer. Come to the Netherlands not to only to study, to travel, or to visit relatives, but also to discover more Dutch snack. In addition, this meat dish is marinated with a bit of mustard, fried until golden brown in a pan of frapping oil, served with boiled potatoes, jam cakes, and stew peas. Its meatball is relatively small in size, but when eaten, it will bring an explosion of flavor, especially the strong mustard flavor in the dish that will easily make people drunk. The outside is crispy crisp while the inside is soft and attractive with the flavor of minced beef. Top 6. Hotspot. Hotspot consists of mashed potatoes, carrots, and onions, and is usually served with a piece of braised beef, clasped. You will feel the pungent taste of black pepper and the aroma of bay leaves. It will bring a unique, delicious taste, capturing the heart of the most demanding diners. The Hotspot dish is usually presented to the table in a family style, served in a large plate with a plate of sliced beef and sauce. Originating in the Netherlands and being a traditional dish of the people here, gradually the attraction of Hotspot has spread rapidly and become the world famous. Many restaurants and eateries have served Hotspot dishes. However, perhaps the best and the most authentic part of the Hotspot must be enjoyed in the Netherlands. Most tour operators try to put this dish on the menu of the tourists when they have the opportunity to come to this land of tulips, in order to create conditions for guests to feel the most characteristic flavor of the land they come to. Top 7. Bitterbalen. Bitterbalen is known as a world-famous traditional fruit cake from the south of the Netherlands. The fruit shade of the fruit combines perfectly with the bitter, aromatic taste of the coffee. Bitterbalen cherry cake is a delicate combination of crispy crust blended with the sweetness of fruit and the aroma of cherry wine. A delicious cake with soft crust that melt in your mouth. Limbas are usually flavored with cherry or apricot. Originating from the Stamppot region in the south of Netherlands, the people here have created the most different flavors without changing the taste of the cake. Today's pie crust is softer than it used to be. You can serve this cake with ice cream, chocolate, or other cakes. It's like a dessert with tea or coffee, and this dish is quite similar to Troopwafels. However, this filling is usually made from cherries or apricots. Top 8. Herringfish. Salted herringfish is a famous snack of the land of tulips with a different flavor. Herring is perhaps the most unique and famous dish of Dutch cuisine. This is a dish with raw herring and is usually eaten with chopped onions and pickled cucumbers. Besides, the way to enjoy this dish also makes the Netherlands unique. Raw herring is eaten by lifting the herring's tail and then taking a bite from the head. Or you can also enjoy this dish with small bites or herring sandwich. You can buy this dish anywhere in the Netherlands, in shop and street stall. If you see Dutch people eating this dish, visitors will be amazed when they just need to tilt their necks, hold the fish tail in their hands and gradually put it in their mouth. Herringfish is soft, slippery, and has no fishy smell, so it can be eaten raw. But it is also a street food that visitors should enjoy. Top 9. French fries. These French fries originated in Belgium and quite popular in other European countries, but not everyone knows that the best fries and patty snacks are small street stall in the Dutch city of Amsterdam. When buying each potato patty in the Netherlands, there will be additional pieces of fish or fried meat. When enjoying, dinner will be spoiled for choices of sauce served with potatoes with more than 22 kinds of attractive sauce, such as vegetable sauce, egg sauce, spicy sauce, peanut sauce. Crispy potato chips combined with rich sauce and hot fried meal vermicelli will satisfy any first-time customer. If tourists come to the Netherlands without enjoying Dutch peasantry, it is a big omission then. Different from other countries, Dutch fries bring a delightful taste experience when served with diced onion and rich sauce. Top 10. Partypies. Cake symbolize love and sweetness. Partypies are the most famous and attractive Dutch food. Wandering the Dutch street in autumn, you will easily find a small car stall selling partypies. Partypies are made from two main ingredients, barley flour and yeast. The cake is covered with a thin layer of sugar on top. You can also serve with butter to make the cake much more delicious. The special thing about this Dutch delicacy is that each family had a secret, unique recipe. Partypies are often served with powdered like sugar, butter, or sweet fruit syrup to stimulate the taste more. Partypies are enjoyed with butter, sugar, and butter. And when eating, the flavor of the cake leaves an aftertaste for people to enjoy. Eat once and when you want to eat too. Dutch cuisine may not be as famous as France, Italy, or China, but there are many Dutch dishes that you must try once if traveling to Europe, and what you're waiting for without adding them to your must-have list of the most famous Dutch street food. You have just finished watching the top 10 specialties in the Netherlands that are extremely delicious, extremely famous, and must try once in your lifetime, combined by TM Top Discovery. Which dish are you most impressed with? What foods have you tried? Let TM Top Discovery know what you think, and if you want TM to work on any country's cuisine, please leave a comment below. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to encourage TM by liking, following the video, and clicking the bell icon so you don't miss out any interesting videos from TM Top Discovery every day. For now, goodbye, and I'll see you again soon.